one component, other than the structure of what it might look like in a will or whatever. But,
Okay.
If an emergency, if you had a car accident.
Yep.
Then you die.
Okay.
You don't want the pet there for 2 weeks with nobody knowing what to do with.
Yep.
But your executor may be
Yep.
in Washington D.C. or something.
Okay, that's a good point, because here's, and interesting, I don't know if you've looked through your materials yet, but there is this issue that comes about, and quite frankly it comes about whether we've got pets, we've got children, spouses. How does somebody know? Okay, if we get in that automobile accident, how does somebody know that we might have pets at home that need to be cared for? Okay, most of us don't think about that with respect to children so much, but it is important, because those pets, you're right, I mean, you end up in the hospital, and someone needs to know that you have pets at home. And one of the things, and I believe it's in your material there, that Becky from my office actually put together, is a card. It's kind of like an emergency information card that you can carry in your wallet. All right, and you put that in your wallet, and I think if you open up your material where she hid it in there, is on the left-hand side, you've got to provide for your pets right behind it in case of emergency. You see the little card thing right there? That's what that's really designed for. That's the idea behind that, is you put information on there so somebody knows who to contact. Obviously, one of the things that you need to arrange in that respect is a neighbor, a friend, a family member who knows who your pets are, who has hopefully some relationship with your pets, and would then be able to go and take care of them. So it's having that ability. It's similar to a lot of folks might carry in their wallet in case of emergency, contact this family member. That's the idea there. Now there's another thing though that you need to think about in that respect is, what if you're not home and a fire breaks out in your house and the fire department shows up at your house? And the idea there is normally what you look at is some sort of a sticker that you put on your front door and your back door. You get those stickers different places that tells the responders that you have pets in the house. Now, I think it's a smart idea that you don't use a sticker that you glue to the window, because probably if you glue it to the window when you leave, you're going to leave the sticker there, not take it off. And the problem that presents is the people who buy your house might not have pets, and now you've got the firefighters going through your house looking for non-existent pets. So you need to think about that one too, and have something that you can easily remove. But that's, and you've seen those stickers, we've all seen them, where you put them on the window, so that's so that they know that. So it's another way of telling people who happen to come to your home that there's something that needs to be taken care of. Now, from you talked about maybe your executor, from a standpoint of when you pass away, one of the issues that also comes about, same kind of thing, is if you end up in that hospital, you want someone to know to take care of your pets. But correspondingly, if you were to pass away, you want some sort of an arrangement, you need some sort of arrangement for somebody to come in and take care of your pets. And I'm assuming kind of in this arrangement, if you pass away, it's not that you've got a spouse at home who's there taking care of your pets, or you've got kids at home taking care of your pets, but you don't have anybody there. From an estate planning standpoint, a lot of clients will look and say, well, why don't I have a will? In my will, I'm going to talk about my pets, etc., etc. Well, the problem that you see if all you do is have a will out there, a lot of people don't even read these wills until, well, weeks, months after you've passed away. So a will isn't a good way to address that immediate concern, what you're having exactly there. Nor, quite frankly, is having a pet trust. I mean, we're going to talk about pet trust and how pet trusts work, but pet trusts themselves as a tool don't really address that immediate, somebody needs to know to go in and take care of my pets in the meantime kind of thing. That, again, is having people that you've talked to, neighbors, family members that know that you have the pets, that you've already made arrangements with, quite frankly, that if something were to happen to you, that they would go to the home and at least initially care for the pets until your estate gets settled. Similar to, I guess, if you were looking at children, and think of your pets in that vein, if you were to pass away and your children are home alone, normally a neighbor knows that you have kids and they're going to go check on the kids, or family members know that you have kids. So whatever these arrangements we're going to talk about from an estate planning standpoint don't necessarily translate into that immediate something's going to happen the moment that you pass away, where someone's going to be taken care of them. So those are almost more the practical things that you look at doing. So having that card having neighbors know about your pets, having family members know about your pets, sharing that information I think is important, yes.